Hey Capricorn, welcome back. Hey Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm going to see what wants to come out. Split the deck, we've got the Ace of Wands. First card out, we've got the High Priestess, followed by the Seven of Wands. Don't pretend like you don't know what you know. You know that thing of it's like, because we want to have something, we lie to ourselves about the truth of it, in terms of it's like there's a job that you want and you know that it doesn't align with you, but you really want it, so you kind of turn a blind eye to the fact that something's not for you. Maybe it's a partner, maybe a friend, whatever it is. When something's not right for you, but there's a desire to have it that's coming from a place that it's like, it is a desire, but it's not a highest desire, shall I say. There's something here where it's like you've got the gift of clear sight for a reason, not so you see it and pretend you don't and walk straight into it anyway. It's like in some circumstances it's gonna be easier for you to wish you didn't know what you know, wish you didn't know what you know, but you do know what you know. And even if you're the only one that knows it, because it's like, even that thing of, if you're the only one that knows it, it's easier to pretend you don't know it. Sorry, washing machine's spinning out of control. 10 of Wands as I say that. Past energy, Empress. It's like when we walk with our eyes shut, it can cause problems, even in terms of physically, issues with eyesight. Sometimes that's just an indication that you're not seeing, you're choosing not to see what you need to see. Where are you disrespecting your own vision? Death, transformation in the near future. There's something here where there's a big surrender to the truth, the highest truth. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, and letting go. It's like you can't control, you can't make things something that it's not. It is what it is. What is it? Four of Pentacles. What is the truth of things? Not what you want them to be, not what you want people to be, not what you want places to be. Not, it would be nice if it was like this, it would be nice if it was like that. No, what is it? What is it? And instead of waiting for people, places and things to change, you changing. You know, if an environment's not serving you, leave. If a situation's not serving you, leave. If you're not happy, leave. If some things are meant to be resolved, some things aren't. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Who's this falling out? Hanged Man, slipped out. Foundational factors. Yeah, it's like you want to see the truth, you have to see the truth. Here it is. Here it is, honey. It's not pretty. Hermit. You literally could have just been sat down for a long time. It's like, here, watch this. Sit back and watch this film that is your life. See what's going on from a higher perspective. Circling around your own life. Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. You were never wrong. There's certain things you've felt or you've been frustrated about since a child for some of you. Maybe it's more recent for others. But it's like there's certain things where it's like you could have been apologizing to people for judging them wrongly when you were judging them correctly. Is it your place to judge them? No. But were you wrong? No. Queen of Swords, Judgment. Unfortunately, the thing you always knew is the truth. The thing that you maybe have apologized for, it's like, why are you moving like this? It's like, why are you treating me like I'm this person? Oh, because you are that person. Lots of mask drops. This is heartbreaking for you. This is hard for others. Seven of Pentacles. All you can do is keep it stepping. Keep it a stepping, honey. Keep it a stepping. There's big breakthroughs on the horizon. Six of Wands, Hierophant. The Fool. Who come out there? The Wheel of Fortune. Guys, this is that epiphany. This is that aha moment. This is that where fast track, catapult energy. This is where you just stop dilly-dallying around the situation. This is streamlined. This is like you know, racetrack kind of energy. You've created this shift. Temperance, Two of Cups. Committed to self, committed to God, committed. It's like who, like literally, it's like, oh, if someone's disrespecting you, they're disrespecting God. The way you're walking, the way you're honouring your path at this time, the way you're committed to your path at this time, regardless of the heartbreak, regardless of the judgment. You know, it's this continuous injustice over your head in terms of being judged incorrectly, not being treated as who you truly are. The Sun, Nine of Cups. It's yeah, there's a reason for this. Let everyone carry on with their ways. This is just FYI, honey, FYI. It's like it's just been revealed to you who's got tickets for the next season, you know, and a lot of people that were in the past are not coming to the future. 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands. This feels like it's more heartbreaking for you than it is for them, because your intentions are genuinely from a place of unconditional love, where others were just what they could get out of it. So it's like losing a material object or losing something sentimental. To you, this is sentimental. To others, this is feeling like they've missed out on an opportunity. Even even certain individuals having that perspective in the first place is heartbreaking. However, let's get this done with, let's get this dealt with, let's get things in order before these big boy blessings arrive, because let's not be breaking bread with waste men and the wrong individuals. Nine of Cups. It's like, yeah, good. Because it's like, if certain things are coming, certain truths wouldn't have even been revealed, because it's like people were trying to play it. You know, when it's like people... This sounds really judgmental, but this is real because I've experienced it myself. When it's like people treat you differently when they think that they could benefit from you in later on, maybe. It's like keeping something in storage, like to the side, 22 past. It's like, yeah, it comes in handy. Could come in handy. It's crazy. There you are. Outcome. Big boy transformation. The World. 9 of Wands. This is a lot though. It's a lot. This is like becoming the storm. This is becoming the fire. This is transmuting the fire. This is ritualistic death, rebirth, 42 back. This is devil on flipping death, as you know. This is yeah, a lot to celebrate, but this is what I'm seeing is gladiators. And now I'm seeing that thing where it's like, where they do the course, like it's like the padded course and they've got the helmets and it's like, oh, what is it called? It's like an obstacle course, but it's like really crazy. Like it's extreme, but it's really fun. It looks like kind of like how you have all them, like everything's inflatable. I can't think what it is. Anyway, there's a lot going on here, you know. It's like tightrope walking, trying to dodge the swinging hoops. It's like a lot going on, you know. There's a lot going on. You could have, this is, I don't even want to say, because I don't want to put energy on things that don't need to put energy on, but it's coming through and I'm going to flow. Because, yeah, 37 antelope, it is what it is. I'm going to say this and it's like, oh, well, don't say this because it's like, these aren't the kind of readings I want to put out. But it's like, it's real. It is real. And there's different levels to things, so it is what it is, just so what you say. Right, yeah. I've got that out of the way. You can have everybody in the mother coming for you at the moment, you know, that you really are the most, like, that you're just no good. Something come through earlier, I was watching something and it was like, this guy was saying that all he really wants at the end of his life to be known as a good person, as a kind person, how you spread that light across the world, that no one wants on their headstone at the end of this life was an asshole. Like, how you treat anybody in this life, like how many people that you come across have remembered you as, like, how you've made them feel. Have you made them feel good? Have you made them feel not so good? And now there's things to this, because it's like, no matter how kind, how nice, how loving, how good intentions we have for certain energies are here to push us, certain energies are here to push us, to trigger us, to shift us into our highest potential. Sometimes not in the best way, sometimes not in the most comfortable way. Sometimes the very people we judge are the people that are literally, you know, our helpers on this path, because it's something they've done that's triggered you into the next part of your transformation, or made you think enough's enough, or made you get up and take a stand, or get motivated, whatever it is. There's something here where it's like, yeah, no one, like, everyone wants that legacy of being a kind person, but it's like, don't sacrifice yourself trying to get people to see the kindness in you, and some people just don't have the lens to see it. But again, I'll read in a sec. Because it's like, sometimes no matter how kind you are, no matter how good your intentions are, no matter how much effort you put in to a certain person, place or thing, it's not reciprocated. And sometimes that's not because, sometimes people just don't want to. Sometimes people don't want to. Mountain lion leadership. Sometimes people don't actually have the ability to, the tools to, the capacity to, and meet your needs in whatever way that is. Keep it moving. It feels like, instead of sitting and dwelling on this and pulling your hair out, to get up and shake a leg, do some dancing, do some movement, do some exercise, go for a run. You know, I feel like being in the fresh air, it's like, even just if you're standing in the fresh air, it's like cleansing, you know, like the elements will cleanse your aura naturally. But some kind of movement outside. Be open to support. Opposing goals arising from different opinions. Can I just get something on this? Okay, this is like differences in opinion in terms of this going through like a relationship. Two different paths, contrasting beliefs, conflicting beliefs. It's like, can we accept everybody as they are? Yeah. Can we thrive in terms of in a partnership if we're completely contrasting with our beliefs? Some believe yes, some believe no. I feel like the answer is yes and the answer is no, depending on the person. But there's something here where it's like, when you're compromising and it's compromising you to the point you're out of your own magic, out of your own life path, then it's like, hold up a minute, Horace. You know? Hold up a minute. You've come here to be you. Anything that means sacrificing that, maybe stop and check if it's really yours. You know what I mean? 8 of Wands. Are you happy? And it's like, no, that's not the be all and end all. But are you happy? Because there's a difference between like in the moment dopamine boost happy and being happy. Because you could be in the worst time of your life going through hell, but be happy. Be like fulfilled, you know? Like, there's people that have nothing, that are going through so many trials and tribulations, that are genuinely happier than those that have all their needs met, in terms of financially, in terms of whatever it might be. It's like happiness is owned by yourself, an inside job. And it feels like it's taken a lot of deceit and loss to get to this understanding. This is the most powerful thing, the most strongest foundation you're ever going to lay, that can never be taken away from you. No matter what you gain in this life, no matter what you lose, you're solid. But there's something here about this final lesson of not sacrificing your own beliefs, or bending your own beliefs to cater to another, because it's different between respecting and accepting somebody's beliefs and living differently but respectfully, and completely abandoning your own self. 1616, and it's like creating a stagnancy in you. 1622, a stagnancy in you, whether that's emotionally, spiritually, mentally, sexually, physically, that could manifest in some kind of stagnancy in your life, whether that's some kind of illness where things are stuck, whether that's some in terms of finances, whatever it is. It feels like these are lessons that have been really harsh. These are coming to an end now, 444, but they've laid the strongest foundations you've laid to date. Inside job. There's communication coming in about work. God, that washing machine, I thought it was done. Alright, give me it. I haven't got the patience to wait, so I'm going to communicate a bit louder. Communication. Leading to an increase in money. What is this? Take time to review details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Interesting, just get a little message. That scribbling thing I did, where it was like the same but different, and the knife that turned into an anchor. If you didn't catch that reading, you won't have a clue what I'm talking about. But here with these two, same but different, the sword. Something coming through about that Capricorn. Was it Capricorn's reading? Yeah, I'm going to say it was. Something, it's like something's the same. You're the same but different. And your life is the same but different. It's like people are going to think everything's so different, but to you things are exactly the same. If you get that, you get that. In terms of the dreamer. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. We've got Princess Spring, immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage a passionate relationship. Put this damn speaker over here. Can you hear the word I'm saying again? Let me turn it down a notch. A notch. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage a passionate relationship, charming, self-confident, passionate and restless. Blue Heron, self-reflection. It's like a complete stripping down. It feels like take time, maybe book a whole day in just to do you, to cleanse from head to toe, to really, you know, come back to your authentic vibration, to what you focus on grows. Just literally bask in everything you want to be basking in terms of the energy. Set the tone for the day, romanticize your day however it feels right for you, set intentions, planting seeds. It's not about how much you do, you know, just putting your heart into things at this time, and believing in the magic, because there's a lot of magic here, a lot coming in. Swan. First page it opened on was rabbit, fear. Scared little rabbit, please drop your fright. Running doesn't stop the pain or turn the dark to light. Don't run from yourself. Wherever you are, wherever you go, there you are. And even in terms of running from yourself, it doesn't mean necessarily going for a run, but you know when you're just sitting there and then you start to feel uncomfortable, you think, oh, I must just go and do this. I'll just go and eat this. I'll just go and ring this person. Oh, I must just go and do this work. Oh, I must just go and do this. When it's kind of haunting feelings or haunting thoughts come through, whatever it might be, it's like, face it, feel it, free it. As this story shows, rabbit medicine people are so afraid of tragedy, illness, disaster, and being taken that they call those very fears to them to teach them lessons. The keynote here is what you resist will persist. What you fear most is what you will become. Here is the lesson. Stop talking about horrible things happening and get rid of what if in your vocabulary. This is something I've experienced firsthand in terms of a lot of the abuse that I endured was literally came from this, like, it was almost like an addiction to the fear of it. That's how it felt, like a chemical addiction to the fear of it. That it was like pulling something in. And again, it's like anchor yourself, focus on what really lights you up, inner child joy. Use those fears, transmute those fears, and transmute those fears into power, to take action. A lot of the time when we just sit and we're just festering in certain feelings, but again, it's like finding that balance, because I get that's contrasting, but it's like the intention. Create time, invest time in sitting with yourself when things come up. And it may just happen like in terms of intuitively, because sometimes we sit down to tend to certain emotions and we can't. Sometimes we're doing something that we really want to be doing, and all of a sudden these feelings come up and it's not the time to deal with it. It's not what we want to be doing. We've already booked our scheduling. We're not doing this right now, so let's just swallow it and keep moving. But in those moments, it feels like more than ever to prioritize that. If you're in the middle of doing like a task you really want to be doing, something that comes up that wants to come up, wants to be felt, some kind of awareness to be brought to that, to maybe stop what you're doing and just, especially if that's never an option for you. It's like, oh no, well, I'm just finishing, I haven't got time for that right now, I'm just finishing this task. To start kind of training yourself to go, actually, this task isn't as important as my health, this isn't as important as my evolution, I'll put this down 5 minutes, something's come up, let me tend to this, let me see what, or let me just sit down and breathe through this, whatever it is, because certain things are clearing, a lot is clearing. Confrontation. Confront anything or anybody that you've been avoiding. Pay attention, embrace your warrior nature, and find the courage to confront your fears. Or are you being asked to confront a personal weakness or career challenge? It's time to finish a project that you abandoned, thinking it might be too difficult to accomplish. Confront your feelings regarding some situation that makes you nervous or causes discomfort, and bring yourself the peace of closure. If you've been procrastinating while Bora is reminding you to quit avoiding the inevitable, in all cases it is insisting that you be fully present and mindful of what is happening and why. You already possess the courage needed to confront all that life offers. Just remember where you hid that courage. Challenges do not simply vanish unless you actively embrace your issues. You cannot reclaim your spirit's energy. Half the battle is won through the warrior's willingness to acknowledge and to accept the whole truth at all times. Page 229230. Seeing a white rabbit, card number 1, 922 on the video time. See what's coming through. First page it's opened on is growing and growing, which I think you guys had last time. You are experiencing some radical change that is transforming you from top to bottom. This is not a bad thing per se, for life is all about impermanence and evolution. The tricky part is that your environment may not change at the same speed, leading you to feel like someone whose shoes are too small for their feet. Strive to create the optimal conditions for your expansion. Make it a priority, because right now your well-being comes first. You have enough space to grow and blossom. And then we've got number 1, seeing a white rabbit. No battle or storm in sight, just a strong feeling of boredom, but it is usually when you are stuck in some grey routine and least expect something to happen that adventure is most likely to find you. No battle or storm in sight, just a strong feeling of boredom, but it is usually when you are stuck in some grey routine and least expect something to happen that adventure is most likely to find you. The most important thing now is to know how you will respond to this unpredictable call of fate that will certainly mark a before and an after in your life. Key question: are you willing to follow the white rabbit, accepting the journey that lies before you? 1111. Immediate action: a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. Didn't this come out already? I put it back, he's back again. This come out already, I put him back, he's back again. A double confirmation. Let's have my little books there. Who's this fella? This is This is the proverbial knight in shining armour, and he's here to help you in whatever way he's needed. There's no task too big and no detail too small that he won't rush in and take charge of. If you need something done now, he's your guy. As an endless optimist, he is always smiling while he works. So while he As an endless optimist, he is always smiling while he works, and once the job is done, you'll probably get a happy wink from him as well. Our prince is charming and courageous, confident, and oh my so busy. That's because he wants to see everything, do everything, experience everything. Of course, if there's a lull in the action at the moment, you may find yourself with a very bored prince. A bored prince can be grumpy and impatient. It's hard for him to really relax and kick back when there's just so much to accomplish out here in the world. Feeling alive, the urge to get busy, handling many things at once, issues that require speedy decisions and action, a desire for adventure. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.